Hello, hello, hello. I am up super late, right? So I can do this very shortly and quick. So that way I don't take anybody's time away. Okay. So, especially my time too. I've been trying to do this for a while. I received this about a month ago. Um, so I decided to do it late tonight because I have a little time off, and I think that I finally got to meet and to get to see this tarot deck closely. So this is important because I had said that I was going to do this, and finally I'm doing it. So it's a beautiful deck. It is called True Path of Angels. Like I said, I received it about a month ago. It was very expected. I really wanted it, of course. I received that one and this one at the same time, but this I'll do another time. So let's see. Let's start with the box. The box, I mean, it's already unwrapped, of course. I already went through the cards, studied them a little bit, and make a little review on them. Okay, box is steady, very nice, very well designed. See right here. Hopefully, you're able to more or less see. Let's see if that looks better. Nope. See, without the light. So it's a very nice box. Okay, I say steady. It's very large. Cards are wide and small. Well, not small, but about regular size height, wider. And see, this seal is very beautiful right here. This deck is made by Giordano Berti and the Renaissance something. So let's turn the light back on and see if this helps actually. So I think that should do better. Yeah, that's better. See, now you can see it. Okay, so we figured this out. So if you notice, um, it's a very nice deck. It's very well designed. Also, it's very interesting. I was going through the book. It's really a message that you receive from each angel, I believe. Uh, let's say that. How can I explain? Well, I'm trying to do something here, so maybe this person can join us. Maybe you can answer some questions if there's anybody in here. So, as I said, so I'm gonna try to leave this video on so that way. A lot of people have been asking me, "What is it about? Do you recommend it?" I mean, everybody knows I'm a tarot collector, and I look into a lot of different decks through the days, actually. Besides being a psychic reader, my website is www.starlata.com. Have I work with Cartomancy as a professional psychic, and also as a card reader, old fashioned, new fashioned, whatever you want. So, what is the sense that I felt when I opened it up? Well, it was fulfilling. It was peaceful. So basically, if you notice, this is a very peaceful sky looking, for the angels. The colors are beautiful. I mean, everything. Look at the zodiac signs. I mean, everything is basically very pretty. The metal is like designed in patterns. And they have the whole universe around the angels. So that is very nice. I mean, I know that right now probably I try to decide to make this late so that way I know that there's not that many people around me, so they can watch it another time. But I mean, so since so many people started to ask me about it, and they know that I usually pick good decks. Well, I do pick good decks. um, it comes with this little booklet, okay, and it's a very informational book. The manual you're about to read will be the travel book with the angels of the Kabbalistic tree. I love the whole concept of the Kabbalistic tree. I have been reading several decks that involves this. A lot of the decks, if you go through information, are based on Kabbalistic. Thanks to the Brothers of Light described in these pages, you will learn how to travel in the terrestrial world and to lift yourself above it. So it's an advice, motivational kind of deck. But of course, it predicts also as well out of your situation. So from these angels, you will receive the energy you need to overcome difficult situations and improve your life. So it's such as like a coach life thing too. So you can meet and talk with the angels to get answers to all of your doubts. Every journey always begins with a first step. You're about to undertake a truly wonderful journey. So, if you notice, it's very spiritual, very dedicated. The people that worked with Giordano was Daniel Missouri and Leticia Rivetti. Okay, so these people work with him. So it's the collaborators, of course. So you got a presentation, of course. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, of course. That's what you buy it for. Um, the talk with the angels. Okay, I already read all this. So in a matter of like make it simple to you, so that way I don't have to read and go into details about it. It helps you in a lot of difficult situations, such as having relationship problems, life new motivators for depression. I see a lot of input when it comes to enlightening your soul, attain higher degree of awareness, um, to watch over things, other people, animals, perhaps unconsciously behaving heavenly creatures by virtue of their merits. I'm going through some of the lines that are important, probably. So overall, with the help of this exercises all your doubts, whether material, psychological, or spiritual, will be addressed and you will obtain enlightenment. In addition, you will receive the strength to overcome difficult moments. So, see, it's a very motivational, spiritual, and very deep. To actually develop a relationship with the angels, and it's based on a feeling of fraternal and sincere friendship. Okay, so display exercises. So I give you an index of to the manual. You go to the manual. I'm trying to give you kind of like an idea of how to use it. I know that most of people do not go through the little book guides, and usually they just skip it. You might want to. Usually, I skip too because I'm a psychic, and I usually know what card meanings are, and spiritually and in every way, I can be connected immediately. But actually, this is one of those decks that you actually do want to read the exercises and the guidelines of how to do things. Open this manual on the page that refers to the angel you have chosen to concern with and read the meditation instructions. So you have to meditate. I already did my meditation. I don't know if you noticed, but I have plenty of stuff to meditate and be spiritual as it is. And that's like 24/7, basically. That's how I live. It has helped me to live a beautiful life. So, alternative, okay, so take the angel card you want to visualize with your left hand and place it in your chest. Close your eyes, inhale deeply, and inhale slowly. Don't make a conscious effort to change your breathing patterns, just breathe normally and become. So it gives you step by step what to do to focus on each card or what card you're actually visioning in to answer any questions or also get advice from it. I tried it the way as it is in the booklet and it came out pretty good. I mean, actually, it was very accurate when it came to messages and answers. So, I mean, if you're not willing to do all this, of course, you can do a quick, reading. I mean, a card of the day. That's what I would do if you were like trying to focus on that. So I have a little small conversation with your angel that you pick of choice or whatever goal you might have during the day. Usually, cards we do this, even on other regular tarot deck cards or oracles. we pick a card that will improve, or is going to be the card of the day that we follow that path through the day. Well, this is the same thing. Well, not the same. This is different, of course. Okay, an angel can manifest in many ways by external signs or images in your mind, or even by your own voice. I have that ability without reading the book, but I'm trying to make this easy for whoever is asking me um, what it's about. So I'd rather do it here, which is general, so that way I don't get an individual question all the time because I can't do that. So okay, see, another effective way to get in touch with the angels is automatic writing. I don't know if you're familiar with that. I am. So in through automatic writing, in this case, extract from the deck the card of the angel from which you want to receive illumination, direction, and guidance, and place on the table in front of you. Take a pencil and a white sheet of paper. You should fix the paper securely on the table with the eye. Okay, this is I probably gonna need this right now. Make this easier on my eyes. Okay. Can we call it? Okay. Nope, that didn't help. Let's try the glasses. Actually, the letters are not that very small, but since I'm in the dark, so you can see everything that I'm doing right now. Let's see. Well, okay, the automatic writing, of course, from which you want to receive illumination, direction, and guidance in place on the table in front of you. Okay, once you have the the pencil and the white paper, cover your eyes with a blindfold to ensure you cannot see anything. Lay the right hand forearm on the tabletop so your hand can move freely and without slightless effort. Hold the tip of the pencil on the paper without exerting any pressure. The arm and the hand must be inert. Clear your mind from any thoughts and focusing only in one color. Then orally address a request to the angel you have chosen, calling it by name. And for example, you can explain your problem and ask it to guide you through the solution. So to do a small presentation of this, you have your little white paper, right? Wish I had it in hand already. And then basically you grab a pen, which I have it right here. This is why I have this purple thing right here. I have myself all prepared and set to go because I do follow instructions when I'm doing something new. I know about automatic writing, but I never did these cards. So we're going to try that and see and give you a little short sample of what I'm doing. So we're going to grab the beautiful deck. It comes with a little gold baggie. This is her certificate of authentication. Authenticity. Sorry. Let's see if I can actually. There. And there's Giordano Berti signature. And I have 112 or whatever. This is the other part of the box, of course, the bottom part. Now let's shuffle. Let's see which angel I'm gonna luckily pick. So let's try to do this the right way. I'm trying to make it fun for you. Actually, I'm giving a show here. So there's the blindfold. And let's see. My question is my today's message. I have a crystal ball. I have crystals over here. I have my incense, my candles. So everything is on set to move to do this, okay? So I'm gonna be the only crazy person that actually gonna do this on mine, but it's okay. I never seen anybody doing this before, but okay, let's see. Let's try it. So today's message for me, for Starlata. Okay, so now let's see. What happened here? Okay, so now I'm being blind, hold it, and then I'm gonna pick a card from the deck without seeing, and then let's see and try this. Okay, this is the card I picked. If someone was here, okay, let's see. What's the message? Angel, let's see what the angel says. Listen to your inner voice. Five, four, three, two, and one. It's like playing it's like using the Ouija board in a way. See, I'm not moving my hand, it's moving by itself. Feel the power of the angels. Listen to me and get my guidance today. Feel the powers of the angels. Give me guidance for today and time. I'm not moving my hand, it's moving by itself. See, this is not me. This is actually the energy. I don't know exactly where it's going, but I'm opening my pathways so I can hear your voice of what the message is delivered that you want for me to listen. Through this message, I will deliver this answer to whoever might need it besides me. See, this is not me, I swear. Let's stop and see. Where is the energy taking me to? Who is moving this? What angel is moving this? All I feel is curves. The way the pen is moving basically is going in curves. As a psychic, I will say that when you try this, most of the times when I have, it starts real slow, then it goes faster. And you are not supposed to push your hand. You're just supposed to lean your hand on it, like I am, and you just let the pen go by itself. See, that's a big line right there. That's automatic writing. Now, if I stop and I don't do anything and I try to not move, if you notice the pen moves by itself. With the forces of your energy, show me what you want to send as a message to me. Cool. Okay, so let's see. I could be writing all night, right? So anyway, okay. So this is exactly what it shows. Now I'm trying to see what it says. With the card that I picked, Angel of Calf. Let's see how we just sign that. Choose freedom, prepare for a birth, or you revert. It will be a wonderful evolution. So, in the automatic message that I wrote, it says, can't really see with that. Ears, being, and see, and I went from left to right at some point. Pain, sage, to burn sage today. Okay, well, I don't have to try it again. But that's what automatic writing means. Okay, is so choose freedom, prepare for a birth, or you birth. It will be a wonderful evolution. Mm, today, perhaps. Oddly, let's see what we see over here. You should table with the cover your eyes were blindfolded to ensure you cannot see anything. Lay the right and forearm in the table so that your hand can move freely and without the slightest effort. Without exerting any pressure, clear your mind from any thought. Then orally address a request to the angel to have chosen calling it by name. For example, you explain your problem and ask to guide you through. When your hair starts moving automatically, let It's lie on the paper without any control. Once your inspiration is exhausted and you have your answers written down, remove the bandage from your eyes and read the message that was sent to you. Concentrate on them at one time. Sometimes interpretation is difficult, but thanks to the angelic inspiration, you will have no any difficulty. Yeah, it does say shoes. It does this kind of bird there. I think I want to try it again. Let's see, since I have all the time in the world, I guess. And let's see how this is going over here. I'm gonna try to focus again. I was just surprised that actually the energies were pretty high. I was really looking into that. Let's see. Trying to see if at least somebody shows up, which usually everybody's awake. But I'm gonna fix something here. Okay. So let's try again. Let's see if I have one of my. Okay, now we're gonna turn the page so that way we can see it on the other side and try it again. So let's see what first we shuffle the deck. Let's see what's going on. What is going to be my question for today? What is the message that you want to give to me? What is the message this deck is trying to reach me? So, now that we have all this in place, let's see what happens. Um, so, I'm not going to see the card, and I'm going to share this with let's see. So we're gonna try again, and let's see. First time we did good, we got the message, so now we are gonna try again. So we're gonna do what I did earlier and concentrate on this card and focus. The pen is gonna be barely hold, okay? No, all the way on the table, and then focus for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. What is the message that you wanna deliver to me today? What card is good message comes with it? I ask for you as a request to give me a message for today. Mind, clear heart, and with pureness, you will decide what's the message for today. And then let's focus and concentrate and see. First time pen work. Let's see, we got our instance together, we got everything, a spiritual mood, everything. So let's see. Place your arm on the table and just let the pen go. I know that it's very hard to put the computer actually to show this direction. And now that I'm blindfolded, let's see. Now let's concentrate on this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And so let's start. Remember, the pen is supposed to stay still. Fingers supposed to be loose, barely touching, kind of like a Ouija board. What is the message for today? Not moving anything. So the pen is moving by itself. What is your message? What is your message? Okay. I can continue, I guess, all day doing this all night. I mean, but I'm gonna stop and see so far what I got. It's still writing. I'm not even touching it. I mean, I'm just letting the hand fall on the table, letting it move. Okay, well, let's see what we got. Oh, that took a while. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow, that is actually backwards. We got the angel of Aleph. Let's see. The angel of Aleph accept changes without a struggle. Follow your natural rhythm. Be creative. That's my message. I see the word creative at the bottom. I don't know if you can see. I don't know what the word in the first paragraph is or whatever that is. It's creative backwards. And I don't know what that is. Before that, we got this earlier. Which is something about finding something, whatever that was. With the first question about today, finding, same, it goes with creativity as well. So we try this. So, I mean, for his watching. Thank you very much. I'm gonna move into the card reading. Okay, I'm not the card reading. Actually, just into what else Giordano has to do with it. Just to say about this. Well, when your man started, okay, we did that, starts moving automatically, let it on the paper. Once your inspiration is exhausted and you have your answers written down, remove the bandage from your eyes and read the message. That person, you concentrate on them one at a time. Sometimes interpretation is difficult, but thanks to the angelic inspiration, you will not have to have any difficulty. Be receptive to the many ways if it manifests itself and you listen to its suggestions. Well, I did that. Which came out pretty good, actually. I did at least one word that came out right, which is creative. And that one actually matched. I guess I'll take a picture so you can see eventually. Now the card 11, which I'm not very familiar about Giordano's or whoever make the books interpretation. This, as I said, I had this deck a month ago, and I just really start really looking into it. I know about automatic handwriting from a long time. Tried it before. Works. People don't believe on it, but I thought I decided to try it online since I read about it. So the interpretation of this, okay, blah blah blah, whatever, and meditation in the sphere of Aleph. How to substitute the negative astral influences. See, this is why you use this chart over here, which is the Kabbalistic tree. Kabbalistic tree is actually very important for readings. Okay, so when it comes to messages, readings, colors, things like that, it's a very helpful tool that helps a lot. I know a lot of you are not familiar with Kabbalistic stuff. As if you notice here, with this angel of olive, we have this symbol right here. Okay, so and see that is the Kabbalistic tree. Okay, so when it comes to readings like this, are about advice and about motivational coaching and readings of future predictions of what you should do with your life and things like that. I mean, it is helpful, very, very helpful. And actually, with I have decks that the Kabbalistic technique actually helps a lot with money situations. I find it extremely a very good tool for business success, things like that as well, and romantic stuff like that. But more than anything, I have found it more with clients, more reliable with finances, business, and success. So now that was number one. Then we go to Angel of the Aleph, okay, and that's 11. And then Angel of Margaret. Uh, his cards are very nice design. I like most of them. The messages are very nice. They're simple and for people to read easily. Um, so, I mean, it's 32 cards. Um, and the definitions are very varied. So, I mean, like this one is Angel of Land. Rise up from torpor and act. Listen to the exhortations of those who love you. Okay, so this basically a message for whoever might have that in mind. Like if I was in a room and I was reading cards, which usually I prefer doing this personally or in sessions because it's a lot easier to focus on the person. When I do it online, everybody starts talking and it gets a little confused if you want to do that. And that's why I personalize on private readings more than doing the mass and a chat, which is okay with me too. Now, learn to communicate, make your values known. Do not take all of the news as true. That's true. Do not take all the beliefs as true. So the cards, like I said, they're very well nice. I mean, Giordano is famous for developing very beautiful decks. Of course, this is a newer kind of style. And he always comes with ideas. I will recommend it. Of course, I will recommend it. It's very unique. The way that he presents the techniques and methods that you can use along with it are very simple, simplify, and the little booklet. which this gives you the numbers of the cabal um, tree. So, and he's stuck with the angels. He specifies that. So, for people that believe in angels or things like that, I mean, you're gonna find it angel that. I find that card very interesting. It actually helps me meditate a lot. From the cosmic darkness, symbol to the mysteries of the infinite, the star emerges in glimmer. So there are some. That's why I guess he put this in the bag. Um, I haven't. I mean, I probably someday would like to interview something like that, converse about this. Now, those are a few of the things you can do with it. I today I combined it on with another one of his decks earlier. I like to combine. I usually get collections from my favorite uh, tarot creators, and when I get after I study their cards and everything, I know how to combine the decks where it like creates a beautiful reading. You don't have to use all the deck. I mean, the two decks or three decks on it, but you can combine them, and it becomes in a very special personal reading. So the collection. I mean, this is just a regular spread right here. Okay, so if you want to do like that spread, like the Celtic cross will be, you can use a Celtic. I actually will add this in a Celtic cross as a sidecar, as a message or clarification. So this is a question regarding a relationship spread, daily advice, answer to a question regarding a relationship, and forecasting suggestions. I mean, like I say, it's very simplified. I mean, I'm pretty sure that the biggest book of this probably more in depth. I with the things that are mentioned so far, it seems like it has a lot of a input, more depth definitions of how they designed this deck, explanation on it. I mean, everything. As far as I know, it helps with the purpose of a person. For those who likes to meditate and talk to cards, or to get advice, very accurate, I would say. I It can help a lot of people with tough decisions. I would easily recommend it to use it with the Silver of Hearts from Giordano. I used it today with this one, which is Tarot of Papas, Papas, however you pronounce that, and Papus, sorry. I did, and as an advice card in a Celtic cross, it helped. It was pretty accurate. But again, I'm a great a psychic. So but what I'm trying to say, no, I'm kidding. But I'm just saying, I it's interesting. I gave it a try. I'm gonna be doing a lot of these little things with crystal and runes and things. Do a little sample of how divination tools can be used with tarot decks. I know everybody's just reading like zodiac signs and everything online. I want to do something different with my channel and focus more on what actually divination tools are about. And of course, as a collector of tarot decks and over a lot of decks that I have, I mean, that I haven't even complete my whole, uh, you know, reviews on all of them. I do try my best, and I do have my favorite creators. Giordano would be one, Eugene would be another one, so many. But so far, I find them very interesting. So if you want to get Giordano deck, you can go online on Facebook, find him there, or you can go and actually Google just through Paths of Angels. I mean, I forgot his Renaissance address or whatever. Renacimiento Italian style. So basically, you can find him online or anywhere. I don't know, he has unlimited amount of decks. I mean, I keep finding decks all over the place that are his. Some of them that I didn't even recognize before that were his from a long time ago, I guess. When I like a creator, I usually go and dig about the decks they have made. Just like another a creator that I like a lot. I think I want to buy his other two decks that I know he made or collaborated. I like collections, so follow my creator text. But thank you very much for watching, and whoever was number one here to watch this. And if somebody comes and actually look into this kind of things. I might be doing Ouija board another night. I mean, I like take advantage of nighttime because usually it's quiet, peaceful, and all the entities, souls, and goals are out there. Now, everything it should be more energized at nighttime with the moon and everything out. It's more power. My candles are on right now. They're probably going to be gone by tomorrow because usually they go quick. My energy absorbs a lot of that candle lighting. And of course, thank you for watching Giordano Through Paths of Angels. And thank you for Giordano to help with the decks. It's good. And also remember, this probably will be next with tarot card readings. So I don't know which ball I'm gonna pick for that reading. I have two different balls, so I don't know. And pendulum is always open as well. Thank you very much for watching. And if you watch this later, stay tuned because I might come up with more surprises. I actually surprised myself. I wasn't planning to do an automatic writing, but since I just read it on the little book, I say, why not? I love trying things. Okay, take care. Bye. And salute.